Could be a great night.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Tried to get him to chase that 0-2 curveball there, but he wasn't biting. Very well could see it again here, though.
Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
A swing and a miss on a ball way. Here's Ender Inciarte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Braves, center fielder Ender Inciarte.
And they start him out away with a cold strike. And H, we take a look at the Twins as they begin play here tonight. They are in the midst of a pretty bad stretch as they've dropped 6 straight coming in. Ball 1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
That's a good pitch right there. If that's any indication the type of night he's going to have, if he's able to locate that 2-seam fastball, they're going to have trouble hitting him.
Therefore, it is Dozier, and that's the first out. Digging in the switch hitter, number 1 on the season. He's hitting just over 290 coming into action here. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch, clearly looking for a fastball.
Slow roller back to the mound. On to first, and there were 2 down. Stepping in, Freddie Freeman. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. And here's a ball hit in the air. Castro has a play. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Here's Joey Gallo now. The average for him entering play sits down in the 250s.
Joey
into the windup and the pitch. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And a fastball just a bit high. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Down low, 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And that pitch catches the inside corner. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Just a bit high that time as he misses for a ball. Brian Dozier is on deck. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Long run for the left fielder, and that's the first out of the inning. Into the box now, Brian Dozier, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Set to deliver the 0-1. The shift will be of little importance here as this is lifted in the air out to left field. Number 82 is there, and he makes the catch for the out. Ready now, Logan Morrison. The season batting average comes in down in the 240s. Turned on that one and crushed it, just pulled it a little foul. The 0-1 on its way. And that one stayed up a little high. Sanchez readying the 1-1. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. He chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. Here's Mark Reynolds. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
Third baseman, Mark Reynolds.
This pitch is popped up, and this is handled by Mauer, and there's your first out. Striding in, Kurt Suzuki. He begins play in this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. In there, 0-1.
Pretty good pitch to hit there that he let go. I know it's early and they're probably wanting to run his pitch count up, but he may not get another pitch like that to swing at the rest of the game.
Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. High in the air out to center field. Rosario is there. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Standing in, Nick Markakis. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball 1. Here it comes. And now a swing by Markakis as this is pulled on the ground to second. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the side. Stepping in, Eric Ibar. 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third.
Ibar.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1.
He's clearly looking on the outside half right there. The check swing means he recognized that ball pretty good.
Hit in the air to center field. Inciarte is right there, 1 down. Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He enters play hitting down in the 240s for the year. First pitch sinker misses in on the hands that time. It's a ball and no strikes. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
Not a great spot to be in right here, 2-0, but I'm not so sure why he's pitching this guy so cautiously. A bottom of the order guy you don't normally see getting pitched like this.
Both teams so far yet to crack the hit column. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch.
3-2.
Full count. 3-2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
The pitcher number
Stepping up to the plate, Lance Lynn. This guy's still looking at a 0 in the hit column. Tapper up the line, but it's foul, strike 1. And now a pitch on the way. And a curveball that he didn't get on top of there. It's 1-1.
After 2 breaking pitches, there's a pretty good chance right now you're probably going to get something right in the middle of the strike zone to swing at. So if you're looking for it, go ahead and turn that baby loose.
Digging in for his second at bat, Joe Mauer. 0 for 1 here in the early going. First pitch on its way. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. In now, number 82. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one.
Fielder, number 82.
Takes a good swing, but this will be a foul ball. The 0-1 pitch. And he just misses with a curveball.
Counts 1-1.
Here it comes on 1-1. Fastball, and he has to bend out of the way of that one.
Most good pitchers know that they have to work inside and sometimes even come off the plate to keep hitters from getting comfortable up there. I think that was part of the intent with that last pitch. Hey, that's a good job right there. You very rarely see pitchers double up where they go a pitch inside. Normally they'll go back outside, but he followed that up with another pitch on the inside part of the plate.
Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Rosario is there, makes the play, 1 away. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in.
Dansby Swanson.
Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. At the plate, Anibal Sanchez. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Sanchez.
Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll avoid the fragments out there to make the catch that ends the inning. Here's Miguel Sano. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Fielder number 22, Miguel Sano.
Back at it is Sanchez as he moves ahead of the leadoff man here. 0-1. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
That's the splitter there, but it misses. 1-2. Now here it comes. And he lays off it to even the count. 2-2. All even at 2-2. Here it is. And there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Well, he's been throwing the ball pretty well so far, but right here, 3 balls to the leadoff guy to maybe get them a chance to get them going. He's just got to come back, make him swing the bat. I'd rather see him earn his way on the base by swinging the bat instead of a walk.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4. Digging in to try it again. Eddie Rosario comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
That's the advantage of having a good 2-hitter hitting second in your lineup. He knows he's going to get something to hit because they're going to pitch to him. And now here comes the heart of the order. They've got a great opportunity to get on the board here.
Swanson backs up a bit and he takes charge for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Joey Gallo. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch coming now from Sanchez. Right side, hit hard. And that finds its way through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Here's Brian Dozier now. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Here's the 3-0. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Oh, and he was fooled that time on the pitch away as he went around for strike 2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
Well, that's back-to-back breaking balls. He's able to foul that one off. Will they come back with a third?
A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. But that'll hit off the wall in left center. And this is going to get down for extra bases as that'll get 1, if not both of them, home. And the run will score as the Twins grab the early 1-0 lead. Now in the box, Logan Morrison looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Oh, and he leaves the fastball up there. Mistake in location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. So the base is empty here with 1 away, and that'll bring in the shortstop, Eric Ibar. First pitch is a sinker, too low. 1-0.
Tell you what, Matt, they got 4 runs in the inning already. Keep the pressure on him. You got to smell blood and knock him out the game, and you got an opportunity to do it.
Swung on and missed. 1-1. Swing and a miss on the splitter, and it's 1-2.
Well, he's struggling. The team's doing well. What's he do? He goes up there and swings the ball out of the zone. I want to be in the action too. That's what he's thinking with that swing.
One and 2. Here it comes. And here's a ball hit in the air. Number 1 onto the grass. And that's the second out of the inning.
The batter, number 15.
Ready for another chance? Jason Castro. He got called out on strikes his last time through. And they'll start the at-bat with a sinker as this is chopped fouled at the plate. Stung into the gap in right center for what should be extra bases. Around first is Castro, heading for second now. The relay, and he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double.
The pitcher
Striding in once again, Lance Lynn. And a chance now to increase his lead if he can deliver something here with 2 gone. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. For Castro, the double is his 8th of the season so far. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
Down the third baseline. Here's another 1-2. Tied him up there as this is softly hit down the line. And he is out on the tag. Here's Ender Inciarte. He set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
Center fielder.
Into the windup and the pitch. And this is drifting foul back into the stands.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
That softly hit to right. Will that get down? And that's the first hit in this one for the Braves. Digging in, number 1. Switch hitter batting left here. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1.
This is the situation where there's a lot of pressure on the infielders if the ball's put in play on the ground. Both the guy at first and at the plate are burners, so a double play is going to be tough. Even getting 1 out could be a challenge.
Here's a look over to first, and he'll get back in safely. Here's the 1-1 delivery. A fastball, and he swings through it to fall behind.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
Tried to shoot the corner, and he missed it. 2-2. No runs, just 1 hit, and no errors so far for Atlanta. And there he goes towards second. Hit out towards second. There is Dozier, and he is in there. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. He topped out in his first trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit hard on the ground towards second, and he whips on it as this ball's right under his glove. The runner scores from second. Here's Mark Reynolds. He topped out in his first trip.
Mark Reynolds.
In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself at bad counts. His pitch count is getting up there in the inning now. He needs to get this frame over with sooner than later, so forcing contact and getting the defense involved is probably the best thing he can do.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Laid off as it caught the inside corner.
A lot of times you see guys in the middle of the order get worked away, but not right here. They're keeping it inside on him.
Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out. So 1 out here with runners at first and third. And that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Kurt Suzuki. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. 1 run on 3 hits and no errors so far for Atlanta. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now.
Boy, that's a tempting pitch right there. You got that runner on third base. You're looking for something to drive. You want the ball up, but it was a good layoff. Not the pitch he definitely wanted to hit, but it was tempting, no doubt.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Catch made in left. Here comes the runner for the plate. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly as they cut the lead in half. 4-2 now.
The right fielder.
Coming to the plate now, Nick Markakis. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And this one gets away. And that'll move the runner up to second as it takes away the double play possibility. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Here comes the 1-0. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Long throw to the plate. And he can't hang on to the ball here at home plate. And the run is in to score from second. Settling in now, number 82. Trying to keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
Well, now they got the tying run at first base. Now it's going to take a ball in the gap to really score this guy from first base. And I'm really curious how they're going to defend that on a relay throw, and maybe if we have a play or not. But you got to hit one in the gap to get there first.
3 runs already home here. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line in right. And that's going to fall for a base hit. The tying run is in to score from second. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. And next will be Dansby Swanson digging in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Kyle Gibson answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Swing and a liner, but this is going to get foul.
Matt, I tell you what, they came in, got their rally caps on because of the amazing turnaround in this inning. For them to be tied now, incredible.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Chopped weakly to the left, reined in. Throw in time for the 3rd out, but it certainly took a while as the inning is finally over. So here's Joe Mauer. He'll start things out as we begin the 5th.
First baseman number 7, Joe Mauer.
Line toward the gap in left center, and that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1 for 3 games so far. Ready for another. Shot now, and now it looks like the right-hander Peter Moylan is up to throw in the Atlanta bullpen. Starts him out with a slider for a strike. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
In there, 2-2. Sanchez coming up on pitch number 71 so far. 2-2. Here it is. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
In the air to center field and deep back into center field, and back he goes, but this is going to be a home run. Digging in, Eddie Rosario. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far.
Eddie Rosario.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Matt, this could be a real special inning. They've already hit a home run here, and now the real power is starting to come to the plate. We might be in for a light show.
Pitch swung on and hit on the ground for Freeman over there at first. The tag, and he is out. Here's Joey Gallo now. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. just a tick behind for a strike.
Pretty late with the swing there. As a pitcher, you have to recognize that and keep coming in with the hard stuff until he proves he can hit it.
And oh, a big rip at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning. Outfield shaded a bit to left center. The first pitch just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. The windup and the 0-1 pitch swung on and hit in the air, and he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Now batting, Anibal Sanchez. He'll start things out in the home half of inning number 5. Preston Tucker will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. Grounded back up the middle. Ibar has it. And a good throw gets him one gone. Digging in, Ender Inciarte. A hit in 2 tries so far. First delivery to him on the way. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Here's a pop-up now. Ibar coasts under it. 2 down. At the plate, number one. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Now a swing and a chopper foul right at home plate. 2 outs, nobody on, but a base runner here feels like he would really change the complexion of the inning.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. If this 2-hitter finds a way on, it really sets up the very good middle part of the order to do some damage after all.
Still a little bit early to be worrying about this, but in a 2-run game, a 2-out walk right here could at least get the tying run to the plate. And on top of that, there's some pop on that on-deck circle.
And another foul ball. 2 out, nobody on. Squared that one up just a little late. Now another 1-2. Started to chase there. They'll appeal it down to third, and no swing. It's ball 2. Gibson gets the sign. 2-2 pitch on its way. And an off-speed pitch swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. Grant Dayton takes over to start the season.
Now pitching for the Braves.
Digging in and looking for in there, and it's 0-1.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Now it looks like the Braves are going to get a lefty up and throwing in their bullpen. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. The 1-2 pitch. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Here's Eric Ibar now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Here comes the first pitch. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Now a ball lifted high in the air towards shallow right center field. There to take it is Markakis, and he makes the catch for out number 2. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Jason Castro. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. top foul right at home plate. It's strike one. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
See what happens when you work fast, you stay aggressive, and you come right after guys? Man, you get great results. 2 quick outs, and now he's 0-2 on this hitter.
And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that. Standing in, Kyle Gibson. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Boy, he's getting a lot of late swings. They're just not catching up to him right now, not picking it up, not seeing it, or maybe picked up a tick on his fastball. But, man, he's keeping it away from him nice.
Hit back up the middle. Swanson picks it up, and he'll go the short way to retire the side. Digging in once again, Freddie Freeman. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th.
First baseman, Freddie.
Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a hard hit ball down the line in right, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Ready for another shot now, Mark Reynolds. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. First delivery to him on the way. Sent on the ground out to second, and a glove flip for 1. On to Mauer, it's a double play. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kurt Suzuki. He hit a sac fly earlier. Swing and a liner, but this will be a foul ball. Gibson's ready. Here's the 0-1. A fastball that just misses inside. Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike.
Now that's not fair. Hey, you're supposed to be throwing sinkers, and he throws a high fastball right there. That's why everybody's shaking their head.
Tried to hold up there, appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Now the pitch. Slider whiffed on for strike 3. A great pitch to put an end to the inning. Ready once again, Joe Mauer. He'll be tasked with starting things as we begin the 7th.
Joe Mauer.
Well hit the other way, and it's into the gap. And they're going to hold him to a single here as they do a nice job of getting it back in quickly. Here's Miguel Sano, leadoff man on base. Now some action in the Braves bullpen as they'll stand up a right-hander to get loose. Here's the first pitch to him. There goes the runner. Pitch too high, and that's over the catcher's head. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. The 1-0 delivery. And this one's tapped foul at home plate.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
And he's in front of a tight little slider that time. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. To short, hit hard. Swanson scoops it up, and a rather easy first out. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. Stepping up to the plate, Eddie Rosario. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. From the stretch. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1.
Well, he got that first pitch, got him looking right there. With a star hitter like this guy, it is always good to get ahead in the count.
And there's ball 1. High pop-up. Reynolds is over. And that's the second out of the inning. Striding in once again. Joey Gallo trying to add.
Joey Gallo. Your attention,
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Kenny Vargas will look to provide a little 2-out thunder off the bench as he'll hit with a runner at second and 2 away. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. And you see the numbers there. He's been very dangerous at the plate, to say the least. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Here it comes on 1-1. Hit high in the air down the right field line. Markakis has a read on it, makes the catch, and that'll retire the side.
It's time for the traditional 7th inning stretch.
Here's Nick Markakis now, the right fielder. He'll start things out here in the bottom of inning number 7.
Number 22, Nick Markakis.
Now I'll step off and rethink this. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Tying run stands on deck, but it'll only matter if the guy in the box can get on base.
Yeah, and that has to be his mentality at the plate right now, Matt. He can't be the hero, so he needs to do what he can to give the guy behind him a chance to be the guy.
Another 1-2 delivery. Now a swing and a fly ball. Morrison has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. Ready for another chance. Number 82. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Here's the pitch. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1. And And this is taken for a called strike, and he's not in love with that call either. It's 1-2 now. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Misses, ball 2.
Wow, that was a close pitch on 1-2. The count's now at 2-2, but boy, that one very easily could have been called strike 3. Really close pitch.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Under it is Dozier, and there are 2 away now. Digging in to try it again, Dansby Swanson. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Here's the pitch. And he takes a called strike 1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him. And oh, he's really given some leeway on the outside edge here. 2-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball 3.
Boy, to hold up on a 2-strike changeup right there, that's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball, 2 strikes and adjust, but the changeup to hold up on, nice job.
He'll try it again. 3-2. Skied into straightaway right. Morrison is there, and that's the 3rd out. Now at the plate, Brian Dozier. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Here's the first pitch to him. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. Hit in the air out to center field. Inciarte's there, and that's the first out of the inning. At the plate, Logan Morrison. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. First pitch on its way. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Ready with the 0-1. Favorable call in there for a strike.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A called strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
1-2.
Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Got him. And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Here's Eric Ibar now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this will be fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a little blooper to center. Inciarte moving in. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. At the plate, number 68. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Danny Santana.
Danny Santana.
Brett Cecil is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Cecil.
Now some action out in the Minnesota pen.
Line shot to first, and there's 1 away. Stepping into the box, Ender Inciarte. He was retired after popping out in his last at-bat. Here comes the first pitch. Hit down the line at first. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Now in the box, number 1. He'll hit from the right side of the batter's box against the left-handed pitcher. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. Here it comes, 2-0. Hard liner toward short, and 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Number 57 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
Number 57.
Jason Castro, the catcher, is in. He'll try and lead things off here in inning number 9. Chris Colabello will try to get his club a little 9th inning insurance as he'll grab a bat to pinch hit, leading things off here. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1.
Well, that's such a great pitch for the pitcher. It's so hard to lay off a changeup when you're looking for a fastball on the first pitch, and clearly he was looking fastball.
Grounded down the third baseline. Fielded there by Reynolds. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now batting.
Now to the plate, Brett Cecil, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First offering on its way. Swing and a looper to left. In comes the left fielder, but he can't get to it. That's a 1-out hit. So the lineup card turns over with 1 away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot.
First baseman number 7.
Here's Joe Mauer. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. First delivery to him on the way. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The 1-0 now to Mauer. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. The 2-0 on the way. Leaves a slider up high, but it's taken for a strike.
That's the 3rd slider in a row, and I'm going to tell you what, I think he'll probably throw 4 and maybe 5 if he needs it.
3-1 now. He's set. Here's the 3-1. Swing and a line drive. And foul, though it had the home run distance. Oh, it's on the ground to second. Did he get his double play? Throw to first is in time as Mauer becomes out number 2. Here's Miguel Sano. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this one. Jonathan Papel. Working to keep them in the game here. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Two and 1.
1 strike.
Two balls and a strike. Here it is.
That's ball 3.
And a fastball just a bit high.
Well, that's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
Full count. Here it comes. And this is lifted high in the air down the line behind third. Reynolds ranging into the outfield, and the inning is over. Stepping in, Freddie Freeman. He'll lead things off here as we play the bottom of the 9th.
First baseman. Ready.
Zach Duke is the man called on to close this one and earn a save in the 9th.
Now pitching for the Twins, number 32. Zach Duke.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. 0-1 count and the pitch. Knee-high slider that he takes a look at. Here's the 0-2. And he goes and chops this one out towards second. Scooped up on the backhand. And he's set down, one away. Here's Mark Reynolds. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Dominic Leone comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save.
Dominic Leone. This change for the Twins.
He's set and the pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. 1 out, nobody on. And here's a swing and a miss as they jump ahead of Reynolds here, 0-2. Now the pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Another 0-2 coming. Roll right back at him, and it hit him. And he'll have no play as he reaches first base safely. Now batting, Kurt Suzuki. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1.
This is just great pitching. They start him off with the slider to get the strike, and then they bust him in with a fastball. I don't know what he's thinking up there, but they really are messing with his mind right now.
1-2, here it comes. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Runners on first with 1 down. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the 2nd time here tonight.
Right fielder, number 22.
Now at the plate, Nick Markakis. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Comes set with the 0-1. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner. Hot shot down the line. Oh, it takes a nasty hop, and he's unable to haul it in. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, number 82. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. Swing and a ball pulled hard down the line and left. And they're going to get one back, and maybe both, as this is down for extra bases. And to score, the runner from second. Now the relay home. Into the box now, Dansby Swanson, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0.
Man, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
Look out. 2-0 now. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. Line towards center field. But this is taken in as a perfect metaphor to end this one, as that ball was hit hard, but the ball game is over. And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient of our top player of the game.